Trump just dropped a bombshell that's got the crypto world shaking. A U.S. crypto strategic reserve with XRP, Solana, Cardano, and now Bitcoin and Ethereum at the heart. He says he loves Bitcoin and Ethereum. Can you believe this? I predict a massive bull run. We are diving deep into how this news might skyrocket your portfolio. From market moves to global FOMO, I've got the full breakdown as your crypto master specialist. Buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride. Let's get into it. All right, fam, let's break this down. Donald Trump just shook the crypto space with two massive posts that have everyone talking. In his first post, he announced a U.S. crypto strategic reserve, specifically naming XRP, Solana, and Cardano. He called out the Biden administration for what he says are corrupt attacks on crypto, and he's promising to make the U.S. the crypto capital of the world through an executive order on digital assets. That's huge. But wait, it gets better. In his second post, Trump dropped the mic, saying Bitcoin and Ethereum are at the heart of the reserve. And get this, he even said, I also love Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, come on. When was the last time a U.S. president said they love crypto? This isn't just talk. Trump's been pushing this vision since his 2024 campaign. He promised a Bitcoin stockpile, a crypto advisory council, and to block the Fed from creating its own digital currency. And now he's delivering. This isn't new for Trump. Back in July 2024 at the Bitcoin 2024 conference in Nashville, he said he wants the U.S. to be the Bitcoin superpower of the world. He's already got over 198,000 BTC in seized assets, worth $21 billion, sitting with the government, and he's not stopping there. On January 23, 2025, he signed an executive order creating a working group to explore this stockpile and draft new regulations. That's a major signal to the market. Crypto's going mainstream, and the U.S. is leading the charge. Now let's talk about how the market's reacting, because this is where things get exciting. After Trump's election win in November 2024, Bitcoin went on a tear, smashing a new all-time high of $109,000 in January 2025. Ethereum wasn't far behind, spiking 17% in just a couple of days. But here's the thing, there's been some pullback lately. As of March 2025, Bitcoin's sitting close to $92,000, and Ethereum has taken a bigger hit, down 40% from its December peak. Tariff fears and fading euphoria have some traders spooked. But don't let that fool you. This dip is a buying opportunity. Even with the recent correction, the long-term outlook is fire. Standard Chartered's Jeff Kendrick is sticking to his prediction of Bitcoin hitting $500,000 before Trump leaves office. Why? Because new buyers are jumping in, banks, hedge funds, even sovereign wealth funds like Abu Dhabi's Mubadala, which bought $436 million in BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF last quarter. This isn't a fad, it's a movement. So, why am I so stoked about this? Let's break down the bullish catalysts that could send crypto to the stratosphere. First up, legitimacy. Trump putting Bitcoin and Ethereum at the heart of the reserve is a neon sign to the world saying, crypto is the real deal. Second, supply dynamics. The U.S. already holds 198,000 Bitcoin, and Senator Cynthia Lummis wants to buy 1 million more over 5 years. That's 5% of Bitcoin's total supply. If other countries start a crypto arms race to build their own reserves, like Brazil, Russia, or Japan, it's FOMO on steroids. Less supply, more demand, and you know what that means? Prices go parabolic. Third, regulatory clarity. Trump's working group is tasked with creating a pro-crypto framework. The SEC already killed SAB 121, a rule that stopped banks from holding Bitcoin, right after the executive order. Clear rules mean more confidence, more adoption, and more money flowing into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. And don't sleep on altcoins. XRP and Cardano being in the reserve is massive. X posts are hyping Ethereum's potential. Trump and U.S. institutions reportedly hold billions in Ethereum ETFs through BlackRock. Plus, Wisdom Tree just filed for an XRP ETF, and CME Group is launching Solana futures. Altcoins are about a feast. Let's zoom out for a second. This isn't just about price pumps, it's about global power. Trump's said since 2024 that he wants the U.S. to dominate the crypto market to counter adversaries like China and Russia. If the U.S. holds a big chunk of Bitcoin and Ethereum, it strengthens the dollar and gives leverage on the world stage. That makes crypto a strategic asset, not just a speculative one. But there are skeptics. Some economists say Bitcoin's too volatile for a reserve. It's not like oil that you can use in a crisis. Others worry about centralization, like if the U.S. controls too much of Bitcoin's mining, it could hurt its decentralization. I hear that. But let's be real, the bullish factors here are way stronger. Adoption, supply scarcity, and regulatory tailwinds are setting the stage for a historic run. What's next? I think this reserve could grow even bigger. Trump's language leaves the door open for more coins, maybe stablecoins like USDC, or even Doge for memes. World Liberty Financial, a Trump-backed platform, just launched its own token reserve to support Bitcoin and Ethereum. So we might see more action soon. Keep your eyes peeled. This is just the beginning. Trump's crypto strategic reserve is a total game changer. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano are set to soar with this kind of backing. I'm mega bullish, and I hope you are too. If you love this deep dive, smash that like button, drop a comment with your favorite coin in the reserve, and hit subscribe for more daily crypto gold. Oh, and don't miss my last video about the White House Crypto Summit set to occur on March 7th. I'm pretty sure more bullish news are coming. It's linked in the card on the final screen. Also, if you're new to DeFi, grab my ebook, Financial Freedom, The Ultimate Beginner's Guide. The link's in the first pinned comment. It's the perfect way to start your journey, and it helps support the channel so I can keep bringing you top-tier content every day. Let's keep stacking those yields. See you tomorrow in the next one.